The spirit's patient journey. Before a single drop is poured, a life begins in the sun-drenched highlands of Jalisco. A majestic blue agave, rooted deeply in the volcanic soil, spends a lifetime of quiet patience. It drinks in the rain, basks in the sun, and gathers its strength for 7, 10, even 15 years. It teaches us that true greatness is not rushed. It is cultivated over time, with a steadfast commitment to the process. Great things are not done by impulse, but by a series of small things brought together. Vincent van Gogh. The moment arrives when the agave's heart, the piña, is ready. A skilled jimador, with a lifetime of inherited knowledge, knows exactly when to harvest. With a swift, practiced hand, they trim the spiky leaves, revealing the magnificent, pale globe. It's a lesson in knowing when to let go, to release the old, to make way for a new, sweeter purpose. The secret of change is to focus all of your energy not on fighting the old, but on building the new. Socrates. The piñas are then gently cooked in stone ovens or steam-heated autoclaves. The intense, consistent heat transforms the starchy fibers into rich, fermentable sugars. This is the great transformation, where pressure and warmth reveal a hidden sweetness within. It reminds us that often our most profound changes and sweetest qualities are forged in the crucible of life's heat. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Lucius Annaeus Seneca. Next, the cooked piñas are crushed to release their sugary juice, or mosto. This mosto is then left to ferment in large vats, where wild or cultivated yeast consumes the sugars and creates alcohol. This is a time of quiet, bubbling magic. The liquid is left to its own devices, a gentle reminder that some of the most beautiful processes in life are best left to unfold naturally, without force. Patience is not simply the ability to wait. It's how we behave while we're waiting. Joyce Meyer. The fermented liquid is then moved to a copper still for distillation. Through this elegant process, the liquid is heated, and the alcohol-rich vapor rises, is cooled, and condenses back into a pure, concentrated form. It is a process of purification, of shedding all that is unnecessary to reveal the true essence. It teaches us to let go of our impurities and distractions, so our own spirits can shine. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. Marcus Aurelius. For some, the journey continues into oak barrels. Here, the clear spirit rests, absorbing the rich flavors and colors from the wood. It is a period of quiet maturation, where time and environment work together to create complexity and character. The spirit learns that its final form is not just about what it is, but also about where it has been and the time it took to get there. Time is the wisest counselor of all. Pericles. Finally, the spirit is ready. It is carefully bottled, a final act of presentation. The label tells its story of the agave, the jimador, the time, and the place. This is the moment we prepare to share our gifts with the world, to present our true selves with pride and purpose. It is a reminder that our journey, no matter how long, is meant to be shared. The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Ralph Waldo Emerson. The moment of truth arrives. The spirit is poured, its aroma a complex bouquet of earth, caramel and spice. The first sip is a culmination of a decade of patience and process. It is a moment to savor, to truly taste the journey, not just the destination. It teaches us to be present, to appreciate the culmination of a long, beautiful process. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Lao Tzu. As we reflect on the journey, we realize the spirit's story is our own. From the patient growth in the sun to the transformative heat, the quiet fermentation, and the refining distillation, we see ourselves in every stage. The aging in the barrel is our own journey of character, and the final pour is our moment of sharing our best selves with the world. Life is a journey, not a destination. Ralph Waldo Emerson. So raise a glass to the patient journey, to the agave, the jimador, the time, and the transformation. Toast to the wisdom of the earth and the beauty of a life well lived. For in every sip there is a story, a lesson, and a reminder that the most meaningful things in life are those that have been given the time to become truly great. To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. Dash of J.K. Rowling.